a lioness raised an orphaned puppy and a baby elephant. What happened 2 years later amazed everyone. On the edge of the vast Serengeti, where dry grass rustles under the hot wind, rangers brought 2 orphans to the sanctuary. Their journey had been arduous and full of dangers. Few believed they would live to see the dawn. One was a newborn elephant calf named Luma. His eyes were clouded, his legs buckling. He had lost his mother, killed by poachers, and had been wandering a world full of threats, alone and weak. The other was a tiny puppy named Jodo. He had been found by a highway, where someone had left him to die from hunger and cold. The rangers knew, human hands could not replace a mother's warmth. In an enclosure lived an old lioness named Zara. Once she had been the head of a large pride, her roar instilling fear. But in a fight for territory, she had been severely wounded and lost her ability to hunt. She was left to live out her days in the sanctuary. The rangers cautiously led Luma and Jodo to the enclosure. No one knew what would happen next. Zara could have rejected the little ones, but instead, she lay down on the ground and softened her gaze. She made room for them beside her. Jodo scurried into her fur, Luma pressed against her side as if to his own mother. The first days were difficult. Jodo refused to eat, Luma wouldn't drink from a bucket. The rangers tried to feed them by hand, but the little ones remained weak. Then Zara intervened. She licked their faces, held them with her paw, warmed them with her breath. For the first time, the puppy trusted and began to eat, the elephant calf followed his lead. Weeks turned into months. Jodo became lively, chasing Zara's tail, joyfully bounding through the grass. Luma grew and always stayed close to her, pressing his trunk against her shoulder. In the evenings, the 3 of them lay down together under the starry sky. Visitors gasped in amazement, rangers stood in silent awe. Summer brought new changes. But autumn brought reality. Luma was to join a herd of rescued elephants. Jodo was expected by new owners from Arusha. Zara, as if sensing something, lingered longer near the little ones. The day of parting was heavy. Luma trumpeted in despair, Jodo whined and scratched at the gate. That night, Zara refused food, lying in the empty enclosure and staring into the distance. 2 years passed. Zara had aged, her movements slowed. But one day, a trumpet call echoed over the savannah. Standing in the meadow was a grown elephant, Luma. He raised his trunk in greeting. Zara rose, approached the fence, and met his gaze. In that moment, 2 hearts recognized each other. A few days later, Jodo returned too. His family had brought him to show him his childhood home. He was strong and confident, but upon seeing Zara, he rushed to her, tail wagging. He pressed against her side with joy, as if he had been waiting for this moment all along.